Hi, my name is David Sanchez and welcome to my final exam portfolio. First off, we have our 10th grade WPA. I got 40.6 out of 50. This essay was not that hard to read, so I understood it. I underlined the stuff that was important, and I wrote my essay as they wanted to. But something that I gotta manage is my time because I didn't really finish. Next, we have our 10th grade fall WPA. I got 36.9. Fortunately, I went down from a 4 to a 3. Some good stuff that I wrote in my essay was respond to a topic, organization, development, support. And I managed my time, so I did finish this time. Some stuff that I did not do well was commentary, grammar usage, and mechanics. Next, we have our Unit 5 assessment, literature, diction, and tone. I got a 36.9 again. Fortunately, this one I did not really understand what they want me to write, and I did not finish once again. So this is what really did not give me the 5 or 6. Now we have our Unit 4 scoring and reflection. This is kind of difficult because we had 3 sources of evidence and you had to choose which one was more credible, which I did really well, but I did not provide specific textual evidence from each account or commentary connect evidence to the thesis or even specifically about each account point of view. Now we have our first semester common PBL project, which my team got a 80.5 out of 100. This project was kind of difficult for our team because we came with a lot of ideas of our own and we combined it to one. So it was kind of a mix of all of our ideas into one. Moving right along, we have our rhetorical device presentation, which my team chose bandwagon, and we got a 49 out of 50. That was a really good project for us because we came as a group this time and we had our ideas since the beginning of the project, and as the time passed and we kept on working on our project, at the end we were happy what we did, and that's why we got a really good score this time. Here's my introduction, the death of Benny Parrott. My mistakes were minor mistakes, but there were a lot. My punctuation was bad, capitalization was bad also. I did not add detail that should be included into it, and I added stuff that shouldn't even be in there. Moving right along, this is my essay on why I decided to enroll in English 3-4 accelerated class. This is a fairly easy essay for me to write. That's why I have no corrections and I have 50 out of 50 on it because it was a personal interest that I decided to take. And I also took my family members to read it and make corrections on the paper. The last essay that I have is The Mask of the Red Death. The Mask of the Red Death was an easy essay because I understood what the story wanted me to understand. It's telling me that every living thing is always gonna have the ending as death. So it wasn't hard to write about that, and I understand. So that's why I have no corrections on it, and I got a 40.6 out of 50 on it. The last two things that I have is vocabulary tests from Antigone. The first one is test 1, which I got 24 out of 24. I'm really proud of myself when I got this because it was the first test that we ever had on it, and I studied really hard on it so I could get a good grade, and I did. The second thing the last vocab quiz that I have is test 3, which I got a 24 out of 26. And I missed 2. Yes, I did, because this vocabulary words were kind of difficult now, but I still gave it all I got, and I finished with the 24-26, and I'm really proud of myself.